Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to do the skull tutorial that you asked for, and thanks so much for all the love that I got on that post on Instagram, by the way. I kind of wish I had a filmed tutorial while I did it, but I was just kind of messing about and it ended up turning out pretty good, so I kind of wish I had a filmed then, but I didn't, whatever. So I'm going to film right now. So I basically started off, I just have a layer of foundation on and brows, and then I just powdered my foundation. That's it, that's all I'm going to do. I don't have any concealer on because they're going to be quite smoky around here. If you feel more comfortable wearing concealer, then you know, you do whatever you need to do. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to start off using blackground paint pot from MAC, and we're just pressing that all over the lid first. So this is just going to act as our base. So just putting that on with a flat brush and then going in with a fluffy brush and just blending it all out. And focusing a lot of this like on the inner corner because we're going for that like skull shaped eye. And then just doing the exact same on the other side. And now I'm using a little bit of dark matter from Melt Cosmetics, and the eyeshadow, it's the really dark black shadow. So we're just kind of creating our shape here first to kind of give us that skull eye. I don't know what that bit's called, but anyway, and then pressing the rest of the shadow all over the paint pot and blending it out, and again focusing right in the inner corner. So I've sped this up a lot because a lot of it is kind of time consuming and I don't want you to be here for 5 hours watching a video. So yeah, just blending it out, and then again underneath we're going to do the exact same thing using blackground paint pot first. I don't put this in the waterline, this is just on the like lower lid, and then blending that out too. And then we go in with the black shadow from Melt just to set the paint pot and really intensify the black, and just buffing that on too. Now I'm going to use, this is just a nude coloured pencil, and I find this helps just kind of map out where I'm going to put my mouth, like the little cheekbones, all that. So this just helps as our guide. I prefer to use this colour than a white pencil because this more so blends into your skin. So I'm just like going around the teeth here just to kind of give me some type of a guideline. And I just find this helps so much more than like freestyling it. And then the same with the nose. Now I'm using the Makeup Forever Aqua paints. I link the exact shades below because they're like numbers, so I don't know them offhand. So I'm just like creating like a shadowed effect in the inside of the mouth, or like the inner corners of the lips, and then kind of winging out here to act as a base for where we're going to put our little skull teeth. And then going in and just drawing these little teeth on. This is hard, I'm not gonna lie. Drawing little skull teeth is not the easiest thing. So just take your time with this. Obviously I had to put my glasses on because I'm blind as a bat and I don't have contacts. So I had to do it. So yeah, just kind of draw them on, and I go kind of back and forth with this, and as you can see now I'm like going in to shade it, and it kind of makes it look a lot better because, as I said, it's hard to do. But anyway, yeah, just like with a little small shader brush, I'm just softening the edges. And I'm sure there's like lots of different types of ways to do this, so whatever way feels easiest for you. And now I'm going to go with the pink. So this is just a liquid lipstick. This is Layla liquid lipstick from Morphe. So I'm just going over the little teeth because I'm going to go with the pink glitter, and I found that when I just did the pink glitter by itself, it wasn't giving me the same pinkness in the teeth. So I use like a pink base first and then the glitter on top. So just use a small little flat brush and just go in between every single one and draw the pink on. And then if you make any little mistakes, just go back in with the black and shade around the edges, because I lost some of the edges of the teeth, but just kind of go back and forth as much as you need to. Okay, now we're going to just go and do the nose. So I've already sketched out how I want it to look. And now I'm just colouring it in with the same black paint that I used for the mouth. And I'm going to use the pink paint and press it just in the centre of the nose. And I'm going in with this Kat Von D palette, and I'm using the pink shimmer, or the pink highlight shade, and I'm just going right over the pink on the nose. So it just gives us that really nice shimmering pink effect to it. I'm going in with the exact same colour then on the inner corners of the lids. Like, don't be afraid just to pack this on. And like, the more you put it on, the more intense it's going to be. So just, you know, whack it on. Obviously, if you don't want to do a pink skull, you can do any colour, like blue, green, yellow, gold, I don't know, any colour. So where I'm using the pink, you can literally use any colour that you fancy. So exact same thing what I did with the nose, I'm doing on the centre of the eye, going in with the pink base first. And then over top with the pink shimmer, or the pink highlight shade. Just kind of gives it that little bit more of a pinky effect. Now this is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't really see this most of the time because I'm so blind and I didn't really care. So these little skull cheeks are kind of shit, but I'm sure there are plenty more tutorials out there that actually do good cheeks, or whatever you want to call these things. It looks like a weird fish. But anywho, I'm just going to skip past that. And now we're going to do the fun part. So I'm using the Mix and Medium from MAC. I'm going to apply a thin layer of that first. And then I'm going to press the rose glitter from NYX just on top. Yeah, this was kind of time consuming, but I sped up a lot of this next part because I just want you to see what I'm doing but not have to watch the whole thing because you'll be here forever. But anyway, that's pretty much all I did with the teeth. And then because I lost some of the darkness, I'm just going back in with the black and shading in around any areas that I kind of lost the depth. So into like the shadow of the mouth and in around some of the teeth as well. Now I've just popped on some lashes. These are Lilly lashes in the style Ella, because you know we want to be like a cute girly skull, so we need lashes. And then just to kind of, I don't know, try and fix these stupid looking things. I don't even know what this is, but I drew like a line around them. I don't know, but whatever. As I said, there's going to be plenty more tutorials where people actually do a good job of this bit. So, I don't know, whatever. Now I'm going back into the dark matter stack again. I'm using one of the lighter shades. This is Unseen. And we're just going to shade in around the forehead just to give us more of a skull look. And kind of like that dirty kind of look. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Now to highlight the cheekbones, I'm going to use the same pink that I used for the nose and the inner corner and the eyes. I'm just going to highlight in around the cheekbones, down the nose, kind of pretty much anywhere you want to highlight, go for it. And now to do the chest. Don't mind, I've had body shimmer on that day, so I just obviously didn't take it off, we just went with it. So I'm going to use the colours that I used from the Melt stack and just kind of push out your collarbones and shade underneath them and above them, just to make them look really protruding and all that kind of fun stuff. And now I'm going to use the same pink then just to highlight collarbones, up around the neck, and if you're feeling a little bit extra, then go with the shoulders too, and pretty much everywhere you want to do, just do it. Now for hair. So we have our little side part in here, and we're just going to take a section down to the ear. So we're keeping these two front parts out. Don't mind my hair is hella greasy, but whatever, because I'm not going anywhere. But yeah. So now I'm just using my GHD then to curl these little front bits. You can use a hair wand, whatever floats your boat, whatever's easier for you. I just always do curls with GHDs. So we're just taking little sections at a time and just curling it away from the face. And once we have that done, I'm just going to go in with a comb and just take each section and just slightly back comb the roots. So that's going to help kind of give us that little bit of volume towards the roots. And as you can see here, we're just kind of comb it over to the side. So we want that kind of a pin-up feel. So we have that nice bit of volume in the center. I kind of went a bit too curly on this, but whatever. Anyway, doing the same thing on the other side. It wasn't as curly, but it's okay because as you can see, I put it behind my ear anyway. Then I also just back combed the back of the hair too, just to kind of give us that volume because it was looking a bit too flat otherwise. And then I just got the ends in and just clipped it all back up again. Now we add a little flower to the hair and just adjust any little pieces you want to fix, and there you go.